If you're planning to start a business in Tennessee, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Tennessee, even if you are a complete beginner. We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started. Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why form an LLC in Tennessee? For one, you have asset protection. That means your personal savings like home and belongings are generally shielded from business debts and liabilities. Of course, you have tax flexibility. Profits passed directly to the owners, making taxes simpler and often more cost-effective. And of course, Tennessee offers a business-friendly environment. With a low startup and maintenance cost, the state makes it easier for entrepreneurs to launch and grow their businesses without excessive financial pressure. After that is choosing a name for your Tennessee LLC. Remember, your LLC name must meet Tennessee's naming rules. It should include Limited Liability Company, LLC or L.C. or LTD. It must be unique and not already in use here in Tennessee. It cannot mislead the public or imply restricted industries without approval. Now, if you have a specific business in your mind and you wanted to check the availability, all I have to do is very simple. Go to the Tennessee Secretary of State Business Search, type your desired business name, and if there is no matching results, that means the name is available and good to go. Now, if you want to have an optional name reservation, you can do that. You can file it for 120 days, reservation for a fee of $20. This gives you time to complete other steps without losing your name. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Next is choosing a registered agent. Now, a registered agent is someone that can receive all the legal documents and government notices plus the official correspondence. The agent must have a physical address in Tennessee. P.O. boxes are not allowed, so they should be available during normal business hours. If you wanted to be a registered agent of your own, you can do that for as long as you meet all the state legal requirements. But what we highly suggest is for you to hire a professional legal service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video. The official step that creates your LLC is by filing the Articles of Organization. Now, there are two ways that you can do this. Number one option is by mail, which is the slower option. And what we highly suggest is to file it online. All I have to do is very simple. Go to the Tennessee Secretary of State, provide your LLC name, registered agent name and address, management structure, your LLC principal office address, and number of members. If that applies, there is going to be a $50 member fee. Minimum is going to be around $300, and the maximum is $3,000. Once approved, congratulations, your Tennessee LLC is officially formed. Tennessee doesn't legally require an operating agreement, but it's highly recommended because an operating agreement outlines ownership percentage, member responsibilities, profit and loss distributions, and what happens if a member leaves. Even single-member LLCs should have one to strengthen liability protection. Next is we need to get an EIN or Employer Identification Number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Once your LLC is officially formed, the next important step is registering for Tennessee state taxes and licenses. Of course, you need to register with the Tennessee Department of Revenue. This ensures your business is set up correctly for required taxes such as sales tax, franchise tax, and excise tax. Now, completing this step helps keep your LLC fully compliant from day one. Of course, do not forget about the local licenses and permits. These requirements can vary depending on your industry, city, or county, so be sure to check with your local government offices to see what applies to your business. And finally, remember that Tennessee LLCs must file an annual report every year, so make sure to plan ahead to avoid late fees or penalties. Now, these are common mistakes you definitely want to avoid because missing these could cost you time, money, or even put your business at risk. So, number one is going to be name issues. Of course, there's going to be the registered agent oversight, missed deadlines, tax compliance gaps, lack of operating agreement. So you need to take care of these early and you'll set up your business up for smooth sailing. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost effective, it really is time consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Tennessee. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the Premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. You will be forwarded to a new page. Just enter your desired business name and you need to choose the state. And in this case, that's going to be Tennessee. If you want to provide your email address and phone number, you can do that. Next is we need to choose the industry, and in our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC, it's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the no thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the one-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the no thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And basically, that's it on how to register an LLC in Tennessee. As you've seen, the process is pretty straightforward. The state offers a business-friendly environment, clear online filing, and a strong liability protection for business owners. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.